credit because we played about as well as we can play in the first half. We built a 23-point lead, held 31 points at halftime. But it appeared to me, to start the second half, that our battery died. We did not have the energy, juice, and it shows most of all with our defense, which, you give up 54 points and a half. There's no defense there. And then our offense, we're very stagnant and had a lot of turnovers. I don't know how many turnovers we ended up with, but a lot of them were off the dribble, which we shouldn't be doing. Too much dribbling. And when you dribble into traffic, guys, can take it from you. Questions?
Coach, in the second half, what did FSU do so well on the offensive side of the ball? Needs the basket scores.
They just outran us. They just ran up the court. We didn't get back defensively well enough. Started right in the beginning. They scored 18 points in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Think about that. In 5 minutes, 18 points. If they'd been able to do that for a whole game, 8 times 5 is 40, right? So 8 times 18, let's say 20, that would be like 150-something points in a half. That's how fast they were playing, how slow we were reacting to it.
Coach, what did Florida State do defensively to force the second half turnovers? And
actually, they've been playing that kind of defense all the time. They picked us up full court, and one of the things that happens from a coaching standpoint, you're looking at your team. They're pressing, and we got guys jogging down the floor, not paying any attention when they were the open man. And it's hard when you're screaming at your guys, hey, we got to be ready to help on the inbounds pass. Bensley's trying to catch it every time. Zay's trying to get it to him, but other guys are open. Finally, we made a couple of adjustments and did a little bit better job. But, everybody's got to do their job.
Coach, how do you feel that the absence of Nigel Pack, how did you feel that impacted the result of the game?
Well, first of all, I want to say that the crowd was amazing. The students were turned out in huge numbers, and we're very happy for that. Very disappointed that we were not able to come away with a victory. We got that 2-point lead with 4.5 seconds to go, and then they buried the 3 for the win. So I'm sorry for them, for the fans who came, were cheering us on to victory, and it didn't happen. Nigel Pack's a terrific player. By not having him, it shortens our rotation, and so I don't know how many minutes Bensley Joseph played, but it's probably twice as much as normal, maybe 3 times as much as normal, because that doesn't give him a chance to rest. He plays so hard, especially the defensive end of the floor, and we were not able to rest him.
Coach, how do you regroup from this loss and reshift the focus to Pitt next week?
Well, we've got a week now, so hopefully we can recover, but hey, we got Pittsburgh, and they're right there with us. I don't know what they're doing tonight, if their game has started yet, but everybody's got to play every night. I saw some other games in the league, and people you might have thought going to win didn't. All right, so depending on the circumstances of what we're dealing with, we'll see where we stand later in the week, because those teams are playing today, and then again like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whereas we have the day off and hopefully be able to rest, recover, hopefully get Nigel back so we can get back to our normal rotation.
Coach, can you take us through the breakdown of that last play defensively?
The one that they made the 3?
Yeah.
There was no breakdown. They inbounded the ball with 4 seconds to go, guy dribbled across midcourt and launched the 3. And you got to guard it. Everybody's got to get their man, you got to run back. Because if you're celebrating, and I'll have to take a look at the tape, ball goes in the basket with 4.5 seconds to go. There's no timeout call. They inbound, they're going to shoot. They're going to get a shot. They could get a layup, the 3, make a pass to a guy who's open. You have to defend the whole 40-minute game.
Anything else for Coach L? Last question.
Coach, obviously, just to double it on that point, the lead was 25, and obviously the first home loss for you. You may have mentioned it, but can you where does this loss stand so far at this point for you?
Well, I've told everybody the ACC regular season is a marathon. And we were on a great roll, won 7 straight games, and now we stubbed our toe. But when you're running 26 miles, or in our case 20 games, and you got a bad toe, you got to heal. So this game was a loss, but it's one loss, all right? And it's against a team that it's our rivalry. So every time we play them, it's a huge game. Our players knew that, and they came ready to play. But as I said, they ran out of juice by halftime.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.